Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Okay, wow, okay, great, let's do that again. Ready?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery So Casual. Is this our first episode back in a while?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
I feel like I haven't done this in so long.
I know. That's why I just tripped over my words just now. Yeah, I think last week it was me and Neil, and the comments were all like, Evelyn.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Are you guys trying to leave? Okay, you can leave. I felt
the door is locked.
6 pairs of eyes. Don't mean to keep you from your tacos.
Are you going to the taco truck right there?
Yours?
Oh, I've never been.
Wait,
I heard them raving
they
about
do
it.
have a vegetarian option. It's a
They
cactus.
do.
I love the cactus taco.
And it must be gluten-free because it's corn.
Yeah. Do you want anything?
That's okay. Thank you so much. See you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so I don't remember what we were saying, but one of the things that's going on this week is that CY is here.
Yeah!
CY from Cusado, from Tokyo Inklings podcast. He does a lot in the community. You may know him better as Tokyo Station Pens, which was his old Instagram account. He's been in the community for a long time. He's a nib grinder. He grinds the Techo nibs for Esterbrook. And he's actually set up behind us this weekend in store Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for nib grinding. And just yesterday on Saturday, he taught a free seminar on the urushi art form, which was very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So he's here this weekend. He has his little posse with him. They're going out for tacos. They'll be back later. It's been great to have him. And we do have other things going on in store. I feel like this is such a busy time.
Yeah,
a lot
it's the
is
time
going
of
on.
the year.
It's the time of the year. What else do we have, Evelyn?
Well, soon planner season is starting, so we're already getting questions and we don't have any planners in store yet, but very soon, like in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So planner season, like Evelyn was saying, planner season's happening. Maybe part of the reason why people are coming in stores is because on the website, we do have stuff like on pre-order already.
Yeah.
So for anybody who's interested in 2026 planners, be sure to go on over to our website. There is a tab called 2026 planners. We do that every year, and there's basically a little list of the brands that we'll be carrying and the dates. The dates for pre-orders that we know about so far, the dates for shipping, and just like projected expected dates for your planner that you're interested in. So if you're tuned in to the planner season and you have a planner that you want to make sure you don't want to miss out on, definitely check out the website.
Yes.
But what is going on in 2 weeks or so, Evelyn?
In 2 weeks, we will have a Hobonichi Preview viewing party in our event space across the street.
Yay! Preview viewing party and then pop-up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it will be like Hobonichi's across the street.
Yeah.
And you gotta go.
You gotta go. It'll be really fun. We're really excited. So from August 22nd to September 7th, we will be having Hobonichi in our event space. So what does that mean? Basically, from August 22nd till September 1st, you'll be able to go to our event space and preview the entire 2026 lineup in person, which is really cool. It's actually our 3rd year doing the preview party, which just means before the official release date on September 1st, or technically August 31st at 10 p.m. is when orders start. Before that, you can come, feel, look at the covers, maybe make a short list of what you're thinking about, and kind of just get a sense of the collection. And then starting from August 31st at 10 p.m., you can go online and order your Hobonichis, but then starting from September 1st in person at the event space, you'll be able to come and shop the entire collection in person at Yoseka. I'm really excited about this because it's not something we've done before. Usually we always refer people to the website, and for the first time, this is huge. I feel like this is gonna make your life a lot easier, right? As opposed to explaining the whole thing where you're
I'm very excited.
Actually you have to go on the website.
No, I'm really excited to have them in person.
Yeah, so be sure to stop by Yoseka Land, which is our event space across the street, and just participate in all the planner and Hobonichi things going on starting from August 22nd here at Yoseka. Something else that actually actually is starting right now. A little piece of Hobonichi 2026 is this thing here.
Yeah, we have a tester for the new Hobonichi paper, which they've been working all year to perfect. Last year was their first year with a new manufacturer, and so there were like mixed reviews about the paper, but they've been working really hard, and I think their work has paid off. So this sample is in the store available to come and try, and you can bring in your planner from last year, you can compare the paper quality, but we'll also show you a preview right now. Some people have already started coming and testing it out, and we have a variety of like inks and pens and weight of the line. Like there's really dry pens that have been tried on it, and also like swatches where the ink has been globbed on, so you can see how it goes. All right, so we have lots of pages that have been tried out, and you can see like it's not like perfect, paper is never perfect, but even with these like huge swatches of like heavy sheening inks, all you're getting from them is ghosting, really.
Which you kind of always get with Tomoe River.
Yeah, it's like part
Just
of
look at this. This is Duty from yesterday. I saw she tagged us. Look at her handwriting. So pretty.
So pretty.
This is a pretty broad line and sheening ink. Like sheening ink is usually a horrible feathering ink. So this one's pretty good actually. Yeah. Lots of people coming in and testing already. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. So Hobonichi was very thoughtful to send a lot of shops these like previews of the following year's paper, and they just wanted to have us let everybody come try the paper out. As Evelyn was saying, be sure to bring like whatever pen you want to come try with, and like if you want to bring last year's paper, like Evelyn was saying, so you can compare side by side. But also I would just keep in mind that like paper, the way it's produced is like in these massive batches, and maybe they're not going to be exactly the same. But I do think that like, you know, do your research a little bit. Maybe come to our store, maybe like go online and see if somebody in a different city has been able to try out another Hobonichi in another store and compare across the different samples to see what everybody's looking like, right? So make your informed decision. But for us, from what we've seen so far, the paper this year is good.
Yes, very excited.
Yeah, we're happy. We're happy to have it back.
It's very soft and smooth. Like, I love the way the coating feels on Tomoe River paper. It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay. And then other kind of important planner news, Hobonichi news. We do have an upcoming video that Ashley filmed earlier this week on Hobonichi 2026 changes, updates. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a YouTube video, and it'll be published probably this coming week as well. So if you have Hobonichi questions, she'll probably answer them in her video.
Yay.
Yay. So I think that's about it for kind of like the big updates of the week, and there have been so many. There's been so much going on here. I think a lot of it has to do with the event space across the street, having Yoseka land there, just kind of like always lots of things going on, so lots to update you guys on. Sorry, and thank you for bearing with us. But other than that, we do have a couple of newly added things that are really exciting. I'm going to start here with ink swatches. Ink swatches. These are Troublemaker inks. Troublemaker, do you know about them?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they
right?
are. They're like such good dual shading inks, all of them.
They are from the Philippines, made in the Philippines, and yeah, they're really, I don't know them too well. I first learned about them from a customer who sent me, she's Filipino, and she wanted to send me some Filipino inks. So that was my first experience with them. She sent them to me, and I remember writing with them in my 5-year diary, and I still look back on those posts, and those are really beautiful posts, like not posts, entries. So I've always had fond memories of Troublemaker inks, and really excited to be able to carry them. I will say, like, working with them has been a pleasure because they seem to really care about making ink affordable, accessible, and very fun for people. So I appreciate that. So we have lots we love ink, and we are just coming off of adding so many Tono and Lims inks.
One.
You have this one now?
Yeah.
Like you purchased it
No,
already?
I actually learned about Troublemaker from a customer also.
Oh, and
they came in, there's a customer maybe back in like December, January, had a bunch of inks that they were like, I've been painting with inks and I just have too many inks and I'm like trying to give them away.
Okay.
And they gave me and Laura a bunch of samples and they had 2 full
is one of
bottles of Troublemaker inks. And I had never used them before, I had never heard of them. And I got this color. There's another color that we also carry that Laura got, which is, I think the next one,
this one is so
Petrichor.
pretty.
It's so pretty. Petrichor. And I really love the dual shading. I love the color. I feel like they're a bit more on the drier side, so I put them in my like broader nibs.
I think people say that about the dual shading inks in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I understand why that customer shared it with you because Troublemaker inks come in 60 milliliter bottles.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Yeah.
You get so much ink, so you kind of like have to share. You have to share. So, you know, get some, share some, you know, have a little ink swatching party.
Yeah,
right?
which is like really the best part of ink, is to share the ink.
Exactly, because you're not going to use up a whole bottle yourself. Yeah. We will have ink samples of these coming up soon as well, so be sure to look out for those on our website.
Yay.
Yeah, and then next up we have, I don't know if you guys remember, but we had these sort of rolling stamps a little while ago where the format is you uncap and then you roll it.
Try it on the new paper.
Try it on the new paper, although, let's see. Oh, I'm still always so pleasantly surprised every time I do this.
Yeah, they work so well.
Like the lines are so crisp. Yeah, so this is looking good, but it's a pretty, like, it's not a very overly inky stamp. So this is a different brand. These are the old ones, but we now have them by this other brand. It looks like the brand is Matoka, and they basically just have all of these different designs. So penguin.
It's a penguin dressed up as a cat.
Oh.
No, it's a shark. It's a shark.
No,
it's
wait.
a shark.
Is it? Yeah, because it's eating a fish.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's being, well,
Look
cats
at
eat
that.
fish. I was confused. But see, just there's a cat
Well, here is a dinosaur, so it's different things.
It's dressed up as different
Yeah, it's different things, so you're right.
Okay. And a snowbird.
Where?
This one is dressed up as a snowbird.
So funny.
That's so cute.
That's really cute. And then an actual snowbird. There's a panda, like Kung Fu Panda. Whale, little ghost?
Yeah, the ghost.
I have no idea what this is. What is that?
I think
That
it's
looks like a Yoda.
Yeah, it does. The other ones like look like little statues, right? So I think maybe they're little statues.
Perhaps. Not
Maybe,
sure.
I'm not
Let us
sure.
know if you know.
Yeah.
Dinosaur, and last but not least, a hedgehog.
With
This one's
sewing.
So
It's like
cute.
with sewing.
I could see this one being really cute just because I know like how detailed these can get
Yeah.
now. So like
Yeah.
all these little hedges. Wait, no.
Spines. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Okay, so those are the newly added items this week. I do want to let you all know that a lot of the Tono and Lims inks that we had for the event are now available online. Some of them are beginning to sell out already, so be sure to check it out before you miss out if there were some in particular that you were looking for. Glass pens and other items also all went online as well. So these are super rare glass pens that will sell out soon, I'm sure. Anyway, that is about it for the newly added this week. And that's kind of it for this week's episode of Catching Up. We are working hard on doing a lot of pre-planning for all of the things that we have coming up. I know Evelyn has a lot on her plate with, you're thinking about like scheduling a lot these days, right? Yeah, I mean, Evelyn does so much in here. Like, you have no idea. I mean, she's doing a lot like this, but she's also always working up here too. She's, we're trying to figure out how we can schedule for the event because we do need to have a person working the event to make sure everything's running smoothly there, and also have our store continue to be running. And that in itself is a challenge. So Evelyn's working hard with us on tackling that challenge.
Yes.
And I have good news, which is that we have added like a bunch of new team members recently.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing them. Oh, another thing we did this week, we took team photos.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I can't believe that. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
We took team photos, which was so much fun.
Yeah,
it was right here. This is the setting. But yeah, we're growing our team. We're trying to get more people in so that we can have lots of events going and our store up and running and help you all whenever you get here with whatever you need. So thank you all for being on this journey with us, going along the ride with us. It's been a lot of fun figuring out the Yoseka land space across the street. We can't wait for Hobonichi event.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So excited, so excited. We have lots to think about before then. So we're gonna wrap up this episode of Catching Up and we'll see you in next week's episode. Thanks for watching.
you.
Bye.